The news on Nnamdi Kanu. American military veterans tax new judge on fair hearing. If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel for more updates. American military veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, has tasked the new judge presiding over the trial of the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on fair hearing and uprightness, saying that Kanu is a prisoner of conscience. This comes barely 24 hours after Kanu's family hinted that the IPOB leader would defend himself in court when the hearing resumes on March 21st. Kanu's trial was reassigned to Justice James Omotosho following the recusal of Justice Binta Iyako, who formerly presided over the trial. AVID President Dr. Sylvester Onya, in a joint statement with Rising Sun President Chief Dede Maxwell and Ambassadors for Self-Determination President Chief Evans Nwankwo, frowned at the delays in Kanu's trial and demanded his unconstitutional release as already ruled by the Court of Appeal, arguing that the counts of charge against said were trumped up. The statement read, "We, in conjunction with the Rising Sun and the ambassadors of self-determination, all located in the continental United States, (CONUS), have meticulously monitored the trajectory of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's subjugation in Nigerian security. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, has not committed any crime. We are aware of his extraditionary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, as well as his unlawful detention in the Nigerian DSS dungeon. Also, we are aware of various court judgments in his favor that have not been implemented. In July 2022, the United Nations Human Rights Council, through a landmark opinion issued by its working group, stated that the appropriate remedy would be for the government of Nigeria to release Mr. Kanu immediately and accord him an enforceable right to compensation and other reparations. In accordance with international law, on December 2023, the Supreme Court of Nigeria held that it was wrong to have revoked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's bail, meaning that his bail should, without more, be restored by virtue of Section 287, subsection 1 of the Constitution, which states that the decisions of the Supreme Court shall be enforced in any part of the Federation by all authorities and persons, and by courts with subordinate jurisdictions to that of the Supreme Court. Based on documented judicial underpinnings, we collectively state the following. We express disappointment with the mode of MNK's case handling. Since the court acquitted MNK, why are you still trying to prosecute him? He has no case to answer. We demand his immediate release and unconditional release now. We also caution Justice James Omotosho about MNK's safety. As a judge, make no mistake, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case was inherited by President Tinubu's administration with the awareness that you cannot pile illegality atop illegality when the entire world is watching. As a result, the decision or choice you make today will either uphold or destroy Nigeria, and we and our future generations will hold you accountable. Finally, the Fulanis under Buhari's administration committed this heinous crime against the Igbos. Saw how empty the charges against MAK are, pushed it over to Yoruba president to create dichotomy between the two groups, the Igbos and the Yorubas. Be wise. For more updates, please subscribe to